friends, this is Free Opinion bringing you my free opinion, and today we're going to be looking at Michigan chairman tells Dominion CEO to appear or be subpoenaed. They're asking him to come to a committee hearing. A Michigan lawmaker leading the investigation into the 2020 election threatened Dominion Voting Systems CEO with a subpoena if he doesn't appear before his committee voluntarily. State Rep Matt Hall, a Republican who chairs the Michigan House Oversight Committee, said in a December 7th letter obtained by the Epoch Times that he sent a letter last month asking Dominion CEO John Parler to testify before the committee. I have not received an answer to my request. I am writing again to request your appearance before the House Oversight Committee so that we can further investigate Dominion's role in the election, Hall wrote to Paulus in the new letter. The representative said, there have been a number of claims and accusations regarding Dominion software and the results of the election, and that Paulus could help lawmakers and voters better understand the election software. If Paulus cannot make it in person, testimony via Zoom would serve. If Dominion chooses to ignore this second request to come before the committee, I am prepared to seek legislative subpoena power to compel your appearance before the House Oversight Committee, Hall wrote. I am hopeful that it would not come to this. Dominion did not respond to a request for comment. Breitbart first reported on the letter. Dominion makes both election equipment and software. The company says that it provides voting systems in 28 states. It has challenged claims that its products are unreliable during the presidential election and claimed it is nonpartisan and not affiliated with any political party or figure. All right, real quick, before we get into this anymore, I want to show you guys this one. Okay. Dominion, remember when Homeland Security, the cyber division, let out that letter saying that this was the safest election ever? Remember that? Yeah, they're part of the council. Dominion Voting Systems is. Look, Sector Coordinating Council. I can't, wait. It won't let me enlarge it. But right here, Dominion Voting Systems. So yeah, they're going to say that it was the safest ever. They're a part of the dang committee or the council. But let's go ahead and keep going with this story for today. Paulus testified to U.S. Congress in January. Dominion hasn't sent him or others to answer questions before any legislative body since the November 3rd election. That's because they have something to hide. Dominion planned to send at least one representative to testify before lawmakers in Pennsylvania last month, but backed out and lawyered up. Well, they didn't put lawyered up in there, but they did. Instead of running towards the light of honesty and integrity, Dominion Voting Systems retreated to the darkness. Why? Why would a vendor of public goods fear discussing their products sold to the public for the public good? State Rep Seth Grove, a Republican who chairs the Government Oversight Committee, said during a press conference. If Dominion's products were successful and operated as they were supposed to, why wouldn't Dominion take the opportunity to publicly review its success? How hard is it to say our ballot machines work exactly as promised and they are 100% accurate? Well, nothing's ever 100% accurate. I'm sorry, but anybody that tells you it has 100% accuracy is BSing you. In an email statement to the Epoch Times, Kay Stimson, Dominion's vice president of government affairs, confirmed the company had agreed to the hearing. However, that conversation was overshadowed yesterday by threats of litigation coming towards our company during the national press conference. She said, as we await the opportunity to debunk the baseless conspiracy theories before being offered. However, that conversation was overshadowed yesterday by threats of litigation coming toward our company during the national press conference. She said, as we await the opportunity to debunk the baseless conspiracy theories being offered about Dominion and its voting systems in a court of law, we had to ask for a postponement of the discussion. Actually, I think the reason that you needed to postpone it is so your guys could get in there and switch around any information that they need to make sure that you guys look clean. Notably, our company doesn't even support Philadelphia or some of the other jurisdictions being targeted by attorneys in their remarks. No. But the ones that they are saying your company oversees are the counties that they're saying, hey, there's something wrong here. Am I wrong? Isn't that what this whole thing's been about? Now, I'm not saying every single state that it's in, but the swing states that it's implemented in are the ones that are having so many problems. And the same areas where people do not want us to do forensic audits on the machines. Why is that? Lawmakers in multiple states have held hearings on accusations of election fraud and irregularities. Hall and other lawmakers listened to testimony from President Donald Trump's lawyer Rudy Giuliani, poll workers, and experts during a hearing last week. Hall said after the hearing that he was seeking to glean information about what can be done to make our state's election run more smoothly in the future. I want to stress that today was not about partisan politics. It was a piece of the puzzle we are trying to figure out. What happened, and we will continue to gather more, he said. We have invited Dominion Voting Systems in to speak on software issues and tabulation irregularities in Michigan. But so far, they have not agreed to speak before our committee. We will not stop getting answers for the people of Michigan, as it is a pillar of our panel's work. So, in my opinion, my expert opinion, and I'm an expert at giving opinions. In my expert opinion, which I'm not an expert at anything really, they're trying to hide something. When you look at the whole of all of these areas that had discrepancies, that had irregularities, that fraud is being accused of some of these areas, if you are clean and you didn't do anything wrong, this is not how you act. All right? If you didn't commit a crime and they say, hey, come to court to testify to you not committing this crime, are you going to say, okay, and then when the day comes up, be like, no, I back out, and then run? Or is that what you guys would do? Because I would just go to the hearing and be like, no. This is what happened. Here's the information. Here are the systems. You guys can audit them. But that's not what they did. They made it seem as if they were guilty by not wanting to go in front of the committee and plead their case. I could tell you now, because I always say the burden of proof is on the accuser. They have brought proof. Over 1,000 affidavits, which, when it came to Donald Trump, affidavits were enough to try to impeach him on. Affidavits even were enough to get to make it to where Kanye West couldn't be on the ticket this past year. When he tried to get his name put on some of the states, they were like, oh, no, we have affidavits saying that he didn't collect the signatures. And so when it's expedient to Democrats, affidavits are proof. Affidavits are evidence. But when it hurts them, affidavits are not. Guys, I think we figured out what's going on here. Rules for thee, but not for me, like always. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I know what I think about this. You guys know what I think about this. I say it all the time. There is some shady stuff going on. We need to get to the bottom of it. If people need to go to jail, they got to go to jail. Hey, man, I've done time. It sucks. But if you're committing crimes, especially election fraud, which from what I understand is a federal crime, you should have to do the time for that. But hey, guys, let me know what you guys think about this, because I think it's amazing that Dominion has been asked multiple times now to come into the committee hearing and still has not shown. In Pennsylvania, they didn't show. Instead, they lawyered up. People started deleting Dominion off of their LinkedIn profiles. They started moving around their company headquarters, from what I also heard. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that that's 100% fact. Maybe they didn't, but they did seem to be trying to hide. This is not a company that we should be trusting with our elections if they can't go in front of a oversight committee and plead their case and be like, no, this is how our systems work. This is the margin of error. This is this. But no, they're not doing any of that. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Again, I had to say it again, apparently. But yeah, I'll be coming at you guys with another story a little bit later today. I might be doing one that I seen last night. It's actually pretty amazing. It's a science-y one. It's not politics, but all right, guys. I'll see you real soon.